Good evening to all of you who are viewing us on the stream right now. I'm Jackson Cochran. I will be providing the commentary for tonight's Week 4 non-district matchup between the Lamar Texans and your Conroe Tigers. We are broadcasting from the legendary Buddy Moorhead Stadium in the heart of Conroe, Texas. Before we get started, we're going to have a few of our sponsors come up on the stream, and I'll be able to provide a couple little tidbits about going into tonight's matchup. Just wanted to thank all of you who are here on the stream, and whether you're either on your phone, tablet, or your computer, smart TV, just want to say thank you for joining us for this night of high school football Friday Night Lights. Just want to thank all of our sponsors who are allowing us to be here broadcasting for you tonight from Buddy Moorhead Stadium here in Conroe, Texas. And I would like to encourage all of you viewers right now, if you found us here on the stream, well, we know that you probably have social media somewhere out there. So if you have a Twitter, Facebook, or even an Instagram, how about you go ahead and try to follow us on CISD Sports for our social media channels. And also, for those of you who are watching the stream with us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and even that little bell that's to the right of that, because it'll let you know the next time that we are actually going live on the Buddy Moorhead channel. And there's also a couple playlists that are right there on the channel, so you can actually watch past games from your specific teams. Say it's either Caney Creek or the Conroe Tigers. You have that ability right in the palm of your hands. And I know that is asking a lot for you to go in there and us promoting our social media channels, but they've been providing a lot of great content, more specifically the coordinators that are running these accounts, just posting, keeping everything up to date. Just want to make sure that if you can either like, subscribe, or follow us on CISD Sports through Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, we would be much appreciated, and just trying to provide as much content for you as possible. But for those of you who are here right now, we are here for the matchup this week for non-district matchup between the Conroe Tigers and the Lamar Texans.
Should an emergency occur, instructions will be provided through public address system. Public safety personnel dispersed through the stadium may also provide instructions to fans. It is important for people to remain calm and follow through the instructions. If there is a total loss of power, please stay seated and school district staff will provide further directions. Under special circumstances for safety purposes, fans may be required to evacuate the stadium. Should this occur, please follow the directions provided through the public address system and leave in a calm, orderly fashion through the nearest gate. Should a weather event develop, information and warnings will be provided through the stadium public address system. After an event would cause you to leave the stadium, you would be readmitted to the stadium once it's safe. To report a public safety issue, please inform a CISD police officer or school official. Lastly, please remember, if you see something, say something.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to tonight's game. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the UIL. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all of the players and students have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve excellence. We also ask that as a spectator, you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, trainers, cheerleaders, dancers, and musicians have put forth. Cheer them on, applaud them, but do not, through any of your actions, cause them to doubt the value of their hard work. By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and schools. While your sportsmanlike actions may play only a small part in the outcome of this game, it will play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. The game officials have been mutually agreed upon by school officials from both schools. Their role is not unlike any of those players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask you, as students, parents, and citizens, to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. Enjoy the game. Looking to make a difference in the lives of Conroe ISD students? Each day, CISD transports approximately 35,000 students from home to school and back again. CISD also transports thousands of more students to field trips, athletic events, and academic competitions. Become a bus driver today and make a positive impact in your community by being the first and last face a child sees each day. Apply today at conroeisd.net.
Just want to let everyone know that in between, during the pregame, I'm just going to be muting myself here and there just because we have our pre-recorded stuff that we have produced for you. And I don't want to also step over our PA announcer a lot whenever he's going to be announcing a lot of the players and the drill team. So you're just going to hear me a little bit in and out through before the game starts. Both teams are going to their locker rooms before they come back out for the start of the game. Just a little bit of facts going into tonight's matchup. The last time that the Conroe Tigers ever played against Lamar was surprisingly back in 1939, and Lamar won that game 58-12. And I got this stat from our own Conroe Courier, Rob Tate, the head staff writer. He's one of the hardest working guys in Montgomery County. You can follow him at Tater Conroe on Twitter if you do so, if you'd like to. And we're going to go ahead and get started with the varsity cheerleaders, and I'll tune out for a second. You can see at midfield as they are doing the exchange of good sportsmanship by the Texans and the Tigers. This is going to be Conroe's first home game back since week 1. They are currently 2-1 on the season after losing last week to Summer Creek. So we're hoping that they can get back in the win column. After the announcement of the Lamar Texans cheerleaders, we're going to go to our moment of reflection and then the visitor and home school songs.
Shopping for a new or used vehicle, or just looking for a place for good, reliable service? Go with the name you know. Gullo Ford, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Toyota. The Gullo family has been serving the Conroe Woodlands area since 1970. So the next time you're shopping for a new or used vehicle, or just need service, do yourself a favor and go see Gullo Toyota, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Ford. Or log on anytime at GulloAuto.com. Gullo, let's drive.
It's not enough to be the leader in robotic-assisted procedures if we're not by your side for every step of your recovery, guiding you back to what makes you, you. Because it's not enough to replace your knee if we're not getting you to the moments that can't be replaced. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
For over 40 years, Woodforest National Bank has proudly supported the youth and schools of this great community. Our bank has grown through the years, and Montgomery County is our home. With over 30 convenient branch locations right here in Montgomery County, we are your community bank. Next time you're in the area, stop by and say hi. But for now, sit back and enjoy the game.
Hi, it's Donnie Buckaloo from Buckaloo Chevrolet, home of the Better Buy. Buckaloo Chevrolet is here to help you with all your transportation needs. Your experience can be touchless. You can do your paperwork at home instead of coming to our dealership. Plus, we'd be happy to deliver your vehicle to you. And remember, at Buckaloo Chevrolet, our prices are real. We only advertise rebates you qualify for. Visit us in Conroe or shop BuckalooChevrolet.com. See you soon.
It's a better buy at Buckaloo.
What if everyone could heal like a pro? As the official healthcare provider for the Houston Texans, we use our experience to treat every patient with the same elite level of care. Studying the human body at its peak to better treat it when it's not. That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
All right, we are just only 6 minutes away from kickoff. Both teams are making their ways back onto the field right now. You can hear a little bit of the hype on the sideline. Little "We Are Conroe." The Tigers are going to be dressed in their black tops, gold pants this evening, as the Lamar Texans are going to be wearing their white jerseys with, I believe, their navy pants.
I think that every time we get out there, we want to make it a four-quarter fist fight. And not everybody want to get in a four-quarter fist fight. And I think that's what we groom. We want to make it chaotic as possible. We want to play fast. And we want to make that the other team is looking forward to the end of the game instead of the next play.
Here come your Conroe Tigers running onto the field through the tunnel. Smoking everything. Ready to get back in the win column tonight. Just a couple things going into tonight's match. Lewis Williams is the lead receiver for the Tigers with 308 yards. And quarterback Clayton Garlock leads in passing actually in the district with 734 yards on the season. So it's something to look forward to. High-flying offense. I'm going to get a couple more stats for you from Max Preps. We know that TJ Jackson is one of the top rushers for the Tigers. But before anything, I believe we're going to have the ROTC come out to the field. I'm going to tune out for a few minutes and come back, and we'll get the game underway. Great job by the Tiger Band. As the ROTC exits the field, we're going to be taking place the coin toss in just a few moments. Then we'll have a couple live shots, and then we're going to begin the game with our kickoff. We can see our referees start to make their way to the 50-yard line, right there at the CISD logo. as the captains make their way onto the field. We have Marcus Scott, number 8. Number 4, Gabriel Harris. Number 57, Jose Sin. And number 5, Kyle Payne for the Tigers. There you have it. Conroe will receive in the second half. Lamar's going to take the ball in the beginning of the game. We are closing in on kickoff for those of you watching on the stream for some Friday night football here at Buddy Moorhead Stadium here in Conroe, Texas. Just a couple things about Lamar before we go into the matchup. Another fun fact that I learned from Rob Tate from the Courier today. Since 1987, Lamar has only missed the playoffs once since 1999. So far, they're only 1-2 on the year. And we're going to see how that's going to play out for them as the season progresses. But right now, we're looking for a Conroe Tiger win tonight. Back at home. It's good to be here amongst the crowd as everyone starts to trickle back in. Elias Oviedo ready to kick it off for us. And we are officially underway. Jordan Reeves for the Texans receives the kick, and they are going to begin their drive on the 30-yard line for some Conroe Tiger football. Sun's going to set about 7:30 this evening, and it's currently around 91 degrees with the heat index. So hopefully it'll start to cool off for these players later on in the evening. Kenneth Rosenhall, quarterback for the Texans. Here's a snap as he hands it off, and he has brought it down at the line of scrimmage. That was Kenneth Kennedy for the Texans. Zachary Horak was there in on the tackle for the Tigers. Oh. I did not see the flag on the play. So it's going to be a 1st and 20 on the 20-yard line. You can hear Eye of the Tiger by the Conroe Tiger Band. So draw up the middle. That was Jeremiah Russell for the Texans. Maddox Rodell and Zachary Horak were there in on the tackles for the Tigers. Russell gets a snap, gets a quick pass off as the blitz was coming. That was caught by Marcus Plummer, the lead receiver for the Texans. Roman Hamilton was in there on the tackle. It's a 1st and 10. 10:33 left on the clock. Ball at the 44-yard line. Russell gets a snap as he delays handoff, and he keeps it and runs to the right side, and he is brought down right at midfield. It'll be 2nd and 5. It's a nice crowd here in the stands, here at Buddy Moorhead Stadium. As Kent Rosenhall takes the snap, hands it off, and he is brought down at the line of scrimmage. They're going to call him forward progress at the line of scrimmage, and that was Jeremiah Russell on the carry. Tigers looking to try to close them out here on 3rd down in their drive so they can get the ball and make their way down the field. For those of you watching on the stream, Texans are going from our left to their right. Rosenhall is going to get a play change at the line. It's going to be a timeout by the Texans. So a fun fact about me, ladies and gentlemen, is I am a Conroe High School alum, and it is a privilege to be here actually commenting on my first game for the Tigers. It's just a great school being an alumni. Happy to be here and cheer on and commentate on the Conroe Tigers this evening. Have a lot of memories in this stadium. As you can see, we have the air guitar cam going on, and the Conroe High Band is just getting down. Both teams make it back on the field at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 4 with 8:59 left in the first quarter. Looks like they're going to do another play change. Rosenhall drops back. He throws, and it is just over the head of Gabriel Harris. Looked like he probably could have gone up for it, but it's okay. It's going to be 4th down as the special teams make their way on the field. That was a lovely stop right there by the defense. Jace Williams is going to be there to get the, well, punt goes out of bounds at around the goes out of bounds at about the 25. Is that where they're going to mark him? 24-yard line. And here comes your Conroe Tiger offense on the field. Payne goes in motion. Just a quick pass to Payne as he goes up the right side. Little swing pass right there. That is a Kylie Payne. That is a 1st down Ball on the 35, 8:20 and left in the first quarter. Little option pitch right there. Brought back down to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Treshawn Kendall on the carry. Garlock's getting the play. Everyone's getting in formation. Nigel Leday goes in motion. Garlock. Oh. Ball comes out, and it is recovered by the Texans. There's a scrum right there at about. There's a play is dead right there that it looks to be a turnover by the Tigers. Nehemiah Johnson was right there on the recovery as the Texans are going to take over in Tiger territory. Ball on 32. 7:23 left in the first quarter. Tigers defense looks like they're playing a little tight. Looks to be a reverse. Jeremiah Russell on the reverse, and he gets a .12-yard run. Brings another first down for the Texans. Texans are officially in the red zone. Rosenthal gets a snap. It was bottled up right there in the middle. Rosenthal gets a snap, hands it back. Nope, he's keeping it up the middle as he rushes into the end zone. That was a 14-yard rush right there by Kenneth Rosenthal. Lamar goes on top in the first quarter, 6-0. We're going to wait for the point after attempt. As Braden Bergen is going to come on for the kick. The snap, the kick, splits the uprights. Lamar takes the lead with 7-0 in the first quarter. Second drive of the game after the Conroe Tiger fumble. Special teams are about to take the field as we get back underway. Nigel Leday, Jace Williams are back on the reception to receive the kick. Braden Bergen's getting ready to kick off for the Texans. Kicks it deep, right at the 1 as Williams takes it out. And he just leaps over a defender. That was a 25-yard return as the Tigers start their second drive of the evening. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 25. 6:02 left in the first quarter as the Tiger offense makes their way back onto the field. Treshawn Kendall's in the backfield with Garlock. Goes in motion. Just another pitch. Right there for Kylie Payne. We get another first down on the drive. Three wide on the left, one lone receiver on the right. High snap. It's going to be a keeper. Garlock goes, and he's off of the races. He's at the 30, the 20, and he's brought out of bounds. He's brought out of bounds. They're going to put him down at the 7-yard line. Thought he had it, y'all. Man. So they marked him on the 8. Garlock gets a snap. Throws it off. That is a Tiger touchdown right there. That was caught by Treshawn Kendall. Conroe answers back with the score right after that. Tigers coming on for the PAT. Here's a snap, the kick, and it is good. We have ourselves a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very quick drive right there by the Tigers. Very little time to get down the field. Garlic just came, saw pressure, just dumped it off. Kendall found pay dirt. Simple as that. That was beautiful right there. It's a nice drive by the Tigers. Kicking team is already there on the field. Elias Oviedo is going to kick it off for the Tigers. Waiting for the Texans to get their return team on the field. The train's about to leave the station. Little squib kick that was on the reception was Zachary Green on the return as he is brought down at the 36. Ortego Crosby was on the tackle for the Tigers as the defense is already on the field and the Texans offense is coming back on. 1st and 10, Texans on their own 36. Rosenthal gets a snap. Jordan Reeves gets a run. It's a 3-yard gain. It'd be 2nd and 7. Here's a snap. There's a fake handoff as he throws in the middle, and he overthrows it for Zachary Green for an incomplete pass. That's going to be a 3rd and 7. Texans bringing some substitutions. Kelton Weathers and Zachary Green back on the field. Texans in a pistol formation right here. Rosenthal gets a snap. He finds Weathers on a little bit of a swing pass. So gets the first down, and he ran out of bounds at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 Texans, as they are now officially in Tiger territory. Rosenthal with the snap. He finds Turner in the left side of the field as he was tackled by Gabriel Harris. There's another first down by the Texans. We're at the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. 1st and 10. Rosenthal gets a snap as he hands it off to Weathers, and he is brought down at the 29-yard line for another 4-yard gain. Three wide right, 1 wide left. Rosenthal with the snap, drops back as he throws in the middle of the field, and he throws it. Oh, it's an interception. That was picked off by Marcus Scott. Just keeping an eye on the ball. That was awesome right there. That pass was intended for Marcus Plummer. Rosenthal overthrew it and was picked off by Marcus Scott, as the Tigers will start their next drive at the 10-yard line. Offense is making their way back onto the field. Goes in motion. Evades. Oh! Evades coverage. Garlock was looking for Nade on that pass right there. 2nd and 10. Garlock with a snap. So he hands it off to Kendall, and he is out of bounds at the is down at the 17. We have a 3rd and 3. Tigers getting set. There's a high snap at Garlock. And there's another fumble by the Tigers, and that is recovered by Corwin Gaines by the Texans. Fumble by Brandon Jones. As the Texans will start their attack at the 5-yard line. Would like to get a Tiger stop right here. Just play some tight coverage right here on the 5. Just don't let anyone get behind you. As the Texans take the field. Payne with the snap. If they go to the outside, and he is out of bounds at the 4, at the 3. It'll be 2nd and goal. My apologies, they had him down at the 4. There's a direct snap, fake handoff, and it's a fumble in the end zone. Waiting to see who they say have it. There's no call on the field just yet. Was he down at the 1? That was direct snap to Reeves as he started to fumble it at the 1. So they're calling him down at the 2. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. Nope. 3rd and 1, just right at the goal line. They're playing the line very tight right here. Looks like they're trying to do a quarterback sneak and waiting for the line judge. He's down at the line. That was a good stop right there by the Tigers. Way to go, defense. Special teams are going to make their way back on the field. Oh, there's a fumble. I didn't even see that. It was so tight right there. The Tigers did what they needed to do, make a stop at the goal line. Let's see if the offense can capitalize on that other turnover. As the offense makes their way back onto the field. We are at 1 minute and 5 left. 1st and 10, ball on the 1. Garlock in the end zone. Has time to throw. He overthrows. Pass intended for Jace Williams as he overthrows him. It's right there on a little bit of a slant route. It's okay, Jace. You'll get him next time. Just got to give it up for the Conroe Tiger offensive line, giving Garlock plenty of time back there, especially here in the end zone. There's empty backfield, 5 wide. Timeout by the Tigers. Right now in the first quarter, it is Conroe Tigers 7, Lamar Texans 7, 59 minutes 59 seconds, forgive me, left in the first quarter. Just a reminder that before the game took place, Lewis Williams leads all wide receivers in the district with 308 yards and 5 scores on the season, while Tiger quarterback Clayton Garlock leads in passing yards with 734. So we know the Tigers like to throw the ball around. And we have TJ Jackson, we have Kendall as two of the lead rushers on the Tigers. Looks like they're going 5 wide again. Empty backfield. Garlock with the snap. They start to blitz him. Passes to the outside. Lewis Williams gets the reception and gets a Tiger first down. That was an 11-yard reception. Gives the Tigers a little bit of cushion. Getting them out of the end zone, which is good. You do not want a safety. Javarius Hatchet is in the backfield with Garlock. Another high snap. Garlock just throwing it deep, and he finds this man. That was Treshawn. No, that was Lewis Williams on the reception. The Tigers are already back in Texan territory. Just lobbed it up there. Here's a snap. Garlock starts to run as the pocket collapses on him. He goes right as he is down at the 32. And that puts us at the end of the first quarter. Lamar 7, Conroe 7. As we move to the other side of the field, as we resume play. Just want to come back to that pass that was caught by Lewis Williams. It just burned his defender, just caught it right there, right in the breadbasket. Quick feet, don't eat. Coach is still talking to the offense. About to get underway. Here come the Tigers back to the line of scrimmage. Payne and Hatchet in the backfield. Rogers Matthews goes in motion. Here's the snap. There's a flag on the play, but that was a reception right there by Lou Williams again. There's another flag on the play. Coach is fired up at the sideline, talking to the referees. We'll see what they have to say. Looks like the Tigers' yards are going to be taken away, and they're going to be coming back a little bit more. So we had a illegal motion and a unsportsmanlike conduct. That was a first down. So from the spot of the foul, 2 penalties are going to take him back to the 46-yard line. No. Conroe's own 49-yard line. So it's going to be a second and... I was told there'd be no math, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a second and 27. Garlic in the gun. Payne in motion. That was over to Jarius Hatchett. As he is tackled for a loss. So we are at a 3rd and 30. Let's see what the Tigers try to do right here. They have a 5-wide empty set. Garlock with the read. Didn't find anyone as he started to run, and he is brought back behind the line of scrimmage for a sack. And the punt formation is going to make their way to the field. So Worcester Cruz Granados is going to punt the ball for the Tigers. Jordan Reeves is back to receive the kick. Tigers call their men. A little bit of a low snap, and the kick is up. Reeves is running with it. Evades tacklers as he keeps turning, and he is brought down at the 24-yard line. Tigers defense came up with that fumble recovery on their last time on the field. See if they can hold the Texans here again. It's 9:49 left in the second quarter. Ball on the Tigers 24. Rosal with a snap as he hands it off to Kennedy up the middle. That was a 7-yard run right there. It's brought down to 17. Another handoff to Kennedy as he runs to the left side, and he is brought down at the 12. Zachary Horak was there on the tackle for the Tigers. That is another Texan first down. Rosenhall gets a snap as he hands it back off to Kennedy, and he is tackled at the 6. I know the Texans like to run the ball a lot. See, they have a lot of rushing yards on the year, according to Max Preps. Rosenthal gets a snap as he hands it back off, and he is brought down. Kennedy's brought for a tackle for loss by the Tigers. Braylon Thomas was there on the tackle. So the Texans now have a 3rd and 13, 3rd and 14. No, 3rd and 13 on the 14. Rosenthal in the gun with Russell by his side. Another pass intended for Zachary Green out of his hands. Looks like the Texans are going to bring on their kicking team. Braden Bergen is going to attempt the field goal. Looks to be a 31-yard attempt. Here's the snap, the place, the kick. As he splits the uprights to extend their lead. Lamar 10, Conroe 7. There's 7:27 left in the second quarter.
Conroe ISD would like to thank our anchor partners for their support. Buckaloo Chevrolet.
There's another good stop by the defense, not letting another touchdown.
Houston Methodist, the Woodlands Hospital, and Gullo Auto Group.
Jason Williams is deep to receive the kick, while we also have Lewis Williams and Nigel Leday covering the sidelines.
Teaming up for the Texans, number 81, Braden Bergen.
Bergen's ready to kick it off. He kicks it deep. Williams is on the return as he is brought down.
On the return, number 3, Lewis Williams, the third.
Are they going to put him at the 8 or the 9?
Brought down by number 10.
They're going to put him down at the 9. Tigers need to get 91 yards right here. We know they can do it. Tigers are going to call a timeout. They only have one timeout left in this half. While we do have ourselves a timeout, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick look around the district to see where everything's going. I know that Grand Oaks is playing over at Woodforest Stadium tonight, and I know that Willis is on the road with A&M Consolidated. So just going to do a quick update. Willis is tied with A&M 7-7 going into the second quarter. Grand Oaks is up on South Houston 23-6 in the second quarter. Grand Oaks are still undefeated right now in the district. District play will go underway in a couple weeks, so we get to see how everyone fares going into later in the season. Garlock with a snap, drops back. He's looking, he throws. Pass was intended to Clifton Love. Was it Trevon Rumley, or was that? I thought it was Clifton Love. Well, 2nd and 10. Garlock with the snap, fakes as he does a keeper, and he is brought down at the 9. Makes it back to the line of scrimmage, so it's a 3rd and long. 3rd and long for the Tigers. Texans are bringing off one of the D linemen. They're going to put another defender out there, looking to deflect the pass. Tigers go 5 wide. Empty backfield. Hatchet in motion. Goes to the outside. Garlock gets a snap as he rolls right, as he finds Williams. And then the ball comes out. That was another fumble by the Tigers. Kobe Jones on the recovery for the Texans.
Texans take over on the 38-yard line.
Coach is going to be talking to the defense. Give him a nice little pep talk, try to get another stop. It's another unfortunate turnover by the Tigers this evening. They'll rally. Rosenthal ready to get the snap. Does a play fake as he looks to the deep of the field. And that is a 35-yard reception by Zachary Green as Lamar extends their lead as the special teams makes their way to the field for the point after. Lamar 16, Conroe 7. Texans are lining up. There's a delay of game by the Texans.
Delay game. Offense, number 81. 5-yard penalty. Replay the try.
Snap. The kick almost blocked. And it's good.
Bergen's extra point is good.
Texans 17, Tigers 7.
Brings our score.
6:06
Lamar
left
17,
in
Conroe 7.
the second quarter.
Conroe ISD would like to thank our founding partners for their support. Richmond Realty Group, Consolidated Communications, Lone Star College, St. Luke's Health, the Woodland Sports Medicine Center, and Sam Houston State University. And again, a special thanks to Texans Roadhouse for sponsoring the press box this evening.
Williams, Hatchet, and Kindle back for the return team. Bergen sends a kick deep. As Williams takes a knee in the end zone, and he will touch it back. And the Tigers will begin their drive at the 25-yard line. They're looking to get another drive going. The offense makes their way back onto the field. Five wide receivers on the field. Kindle goes in motion. Scarlock throws an interception. Kobe Jones. He is tackled out of bounds. The 24-yard line. The defense makes their way back onto the field. That was Kennedy on the run.
Handoff goes to number 33, Kennedy. Picks up enough yardage for a Texan first down.
That was another first down by the Texans. There's going to be an injury timeout on the play. Let's bring you another update that's going on in the district right now. It is still 7-7 with the Wildcats and A&M consolidated. Grand Oaks has extended their lead 30-6 against the Trojans of South Houston. And if anyone's interested in what's going on in Major League Baseball, the Houston Astros are hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks right now, and it's the top of the third inning. Brandon Bielek's on the mound for the Astros. Player was able to make his way off the field. We are about to get back underway with, we're going to resume play. 5:35 left in the second quarter. 1st and 10. Texans in the red zone. Rosenthal with the snap as he is hands it off to Kennedy, and he's brought down in the backfield.
With the handoff. Coming up making a stop, number 46, Lissandro de Magistris for the Tigers.
Lissandro de Magistris on the tackle. Love that name. Lissandro. Second and 12, ball on the 13. Rosenthal gets a snap as he hands it back off to Kennedy. As he cuts back in, goes up the middle, and he is brought down at the 10.
Kennedy with the carry up the middle for the Texans.
It's a 4-yard gain.
And on the stop for the
Kennedy's
Tigers,
off the field.
99,
They're going to be bringing back Weathers out there. He's the pass-catching back that they usually like to look for. We have a pistol formation. We have a 3 left wide, 1 on the right. Tigers. There's a flag on the play. Was it a false start or was it offsides? Waiting for the line judge. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Tigers. This is going to be a 3rd and 4 right there. Weathers back in the backfield with Rosenthal. Low snap, throws a fade, and it is an incomplete pass intended for,
Pass intended for number 4, Kobe Jones.
yeah, that was Kobe Jones.
Incomplete.
The 4th and 4. There's another timeout on the field. Texans look like they're going to leave their offense on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Kennedy's in the backfield with Rosenthal. Calling the play at the line. Tigers looking to make another stop right here. Rosenthal with the snap. Didn't find anybody, and Rosenthal runs in for the score. That was a 4-yard rush by Rosenthal. Lamar 23, Conroe 7. As a kicking team, special teams makes their way back on the field for the point after. And the kick is no good. That was a block kick right there by the Tigers. Trying to see who was there on the block. I believe that was Braden Bradford.
Conroe ISD would like to thank the press box sponsors for the 2021 season. Buco de Pepo and the Portofino Shopping Center, Buffalo Wild Wings, Portofino Shopping Center, Chili's at Lake Woodlands, Chewy's, Culver's in Conroe, McKenzie's Barbecue in Conroe, Russo's New York Pizzeria in Conroe, Spring Creek Barbecue in the Portofino Shopping Center, Texas Roadhouse in Conroe, Vernon's Country Catfish in Conroe, and Wings and More in Conroe.
So we have Williams, Hatchet, and Kindle in the back to receive the kick. Bergen ready to kick it off again. Little squib kick. And Kindle was there for the return.
Number 2, Trishon Kendall with the return.
Is tackled at the 26-yard line as the Tigers will start their new drive with 3:36 left in the half. It's been a bit of a game of turnovers by the Tigers offense. Coming out looking to bounce back and make their way down the field and get some points back on the board. Garlick with the snap, does the play action as he rolls right. Pass intended to Kindle as he overthrows him.
Pass intended for Kendall, falls incomplete.
You hear the cheerleaders try to give a little bit of life to the crowd. Here's a snap. As it's going to be a quarterback keeper as Garlock is down at the 30-yard line.
Clayton Garlock with the quarterback keeper. Takes up positive yardage for the Tigers. Coming up making a stop, number 88, Nehemiah Johnson.
It's going to be 3rd and 6. 3 minutes, closing on 3 minutes left in the first half. We can do a little bit of a audible here, a little play change. Good line of scrimmage. Garlock gets a snap. He rolls right.
Garlock pass intended for number 3, Lewis Williams.
That was a pass to Lou Williams. Couldn't come up with it.
And on the defense,
Tigers are going to bring the punt team on the field. The Tigers will be getting the ball back in the beginning of the second half. Looks to be another timeout by the Tigers. Going to use their final timeout of the half. Well, we have ourselves another timeout. Let's look to the crowd for the flex cam. I guess it was a tie-dye day at the high school for the pep rally. The Wildcats are trailing the A&M Consolidated Tigers at the half, 7-10. And with about 3:58 left in the second quarter, Grand Oaks are still on top of the Trojans, 30-6. As both teams make their way back onto the field to resume play. Good snap. Punts it off. Jordan Reeves signals for the fair catch. And the Texans will start their next drive.
Jordan Reeves with the fair catch. .35-yard punt for Rooster Granados.
They're going to spot the ball at the 37. With 2:31 remaining in the second quarter, the Texans offense is back on the field. Rosenthal with the snap. As he throws to the right side, finds an open man. He's tackled out of bounds
Rosenthal's pass complete to number 89, Shelton.
at the 41-yard line.
And on the defense, number 8, Marcus Scott.
Marcus Scott was there on the stop for the Tigers, as the Texans are back in Tiger territory. Rosenthal throws up the middle. His incomplete pass. Looked like it was going to be intended for Marcus Plummer.
Rosenthal's pass intended for number 7, Zachary Green, falls incomplete.
Quick pass on the right side.
Rosenthal's pass complete to number 89, Shelton Straughter. Picks up enough yards.
Finds Shelton Straughter right there for a Texan first down.
And on the stop, number 8, Marcus Scott, and number 22, Roman Hamilton.
It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line. 2 minutes left in the half. Throws out to the flats. He finds Marcus Plummer as the clock still runs. Texas trying to do a hurry-up offense. This offense gets set. Rosenthal rolls right as he does a little screen pass over to Jeremiah Russell. That is a Texan first down right there. As they're going to spot the ball.
Coming up making a stop, number 20, Maddox Rodell.
The 7, so it's going to be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line with 1:15 left in the half. Clock still running. Rosenthal looks, he throws a fade in the end zone, and he finds
Rosenthal's pass complete to number 7,
Zachary Green, as Lamar extends their lead on the Tigers.
Touchdown.
Lamar 29, Houston 7 with 1:01 left in the half.
Number 81, Braden Bergen, in to attempt the extra point.
Bergen's ready to kick the extra point again. As he splits the uprights.
Extra point is good.
Lamar 30, Conroe 7.
Brings our score, Lamar 30, Conroe 7.
Just a minute left in the half. Kendall Williams and Elias are going to be there for the return for the Tigers, as we're waiting for the Texans kicking team to take the field. For those of you watching on the stream, right at the half, we will be taking a break. I will be taking a break and let you enjoy the halftime shows from the Conroe Tiger Band, the Lamar High School Band and Drill Team, and we will come back right after the halftime extravaganza. It's a little squib kick. Williams on the return as he runs out of bounds. The 25-yard line.
Making a stop for the Texans, number 51, Marcus Johnson.
Tigers will take the field with 55 seconds left in the half.
Ball being spotted at the 25-yard line. The Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
Hatches in the backfield with Garlock. Moves the opposite side. Incomplete pass intended for Hatchett.
Pass intended to number 11, Javarius Hatchett, falls incomplete. In on the defense, number 51, Marcus Johnson.
Payne, Leday, Rogers Matthews. Wide left. A little screen right there. And that was Leday on the reception. It's 6 yards there. As the clock is winding down, under 30 seconds left in the half. That was they were trying to kill some clock right there, but now it's 4th down, so the Tigers are bringing on the punt team to stop the clock with 21 seconds left, since they were out of timeouts. Now that's a delay game for the Tigers as they push them back further into their own territory. Tristan Brown on the return team for the Texans. He gets it at midfield. Actually, that was not Tristan Brown, that was Jordan Reeves as he runs in the end zone untouched with 5 seconds left in the half. That is another Texan score. Just broke the tackle. Found the end zone. At the point of 10th, there was a flag on the play. Waiting to see what the referees have to say. So we had 12 men on the field. Lamar elects to decline the penalty as they get the extra point. The Texans are at 37, Conroe's at 7. Williams on the last return made it to the 25-yard line. We're going to see if Bergen does another squib kick. Just kicks it, and it's recovered by Sean Corbett as we close out the half. At the end of the half, Lamar Texans are at 37 on top of the Conroe Tigers with 7. We will resume our broadcast. I will resume the broadcast after the halftime show. Hope you enjoy the Conroe Tiger Band, the Golden Girls, the Lamar High School Band, and their drill team. We'll see you at the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, we just switched out.
Please welcome to the field the national award-winning Lamar High School Rangerettes. The Rangerettes are under the direction of Miss Rose Crochet and under the field direction of Madeline Artiega. Let's enjoy the Rangerettes as they enter the field with their kick routine, deep in the heart of Texas. The 2021-2022 Rangerettes military officers are Colonel Madeline Artiega, Lieutenant Colonel Hannah Cherry, Lieutenant Lisa Yamamoto, Lieutenant Addison Schultz, Sergeant Makoto Kadeo, The 2021-2022 Rangerettes military officers are Colonel Madeline Arteaga, Lieutenant Colonel Hannah Cherry, Lieutenant Lisa Yamamoto, Lieutenant Addison Schultz, Sergeant Makoto Hideo. The social officers are President Maya Olson, Vice President Sophia Clark,
Spirit and Social Chair Sasa Chibble. Dancer Girl of the Week is Caitlin Arachiga. Spirit Girl of the Week is Liliana Perry. The Rangerettes will be doing a field pom routine to work. The Lamar Rangerettes would like to dedicate this performance to honor and show our support for all children fighting cancer. The Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, we ask that you wear yellow to raise awareness and ask that you donate to fund research for a cure. And now, to continue our halftime entertainment, we proudly present the Lamar Band. Tonight, the Lamar Band will perform a portion of their 2021 UIL marching show entitled Something Wicked This Way Comes. The band's selections include music composed by Ki Fu-Lung based on the novel by Ray Bradbury. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Leo Huerta and Zoe Newsom. The color guard captain is Allison Garcia, and the horn line captains are Josh Nadelson and Brian Alvarado. Our soloists are Alex Castellano and Gabriel Mendoza. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Lamar High School Band.
Teacher of the Week is Mrs. Richmond. Spirit of Girl of the Week is Ava McKenzie. Golden Girl of the Week is Amanda Macias. Officer of the Week is Madison Moore. Social Committee members are Taylor Gagliardini, Joanna Gallaga, Mackenzie Johnson, and Mackenzie Walls. Military officers are Savannah Boudreau, Lieutenant, Madison Moore, Lieutenant Colonel, Mary Kohler, First Lieutenant Colonel, and Maren West, Colonel. The Golden Girls are so excited to have their future Gigi's watching them tonight. Tonight they will be performing a fun and upbeat jazz routine to Bang Bang. Take it away, Golden Girls.
Here they are, celebrating one of the greatest academic traditions in Texas since 1900, award-winning Conroe High, under the leadership of Principal Dr. Tasha Smith, along with Dr. Curtis Null, Superintendent of the Conroe ISD. Celebrating 129 years of excellence, together proudly present one of the oldest bands in Texas as it celebrates its 92nd birthday this year. Please give a big welcome to the legendary Conroe Tiger Band! Under the direction of band directors Billy Skimbos, Don Martinez, and Aaron Hernandez, as well as color guard director Michael Henson and percussion director Lamar Burkhalter. Section of the week, Tubas! Today, the band presents their 2021 competition show, Dia de los Muertos, which features original music by John Makes and Ian Grom. Your drum majors are Madison Barnett, Lauren Dunlap, Brian Esparza, and Garrett Miller. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, celebrating an award-winning band tradition since 1929, please welcome the legendary Conroe Tiger Band! almost 130 years. And now, for Conroe alumni and faithful everywhere, stand proud and rejoice in the greatest high school fight song of all time. Celebrating America's greatest generation from 1947, here is A Cannon's Tiger Boogie! On behalf of Conroe High, we wish the student body, faculty, and staff of Lamar High School a great school year, and we wish the Lamar Band a successful season. The Conroe Tiger Band would like to extend special thanks to the administration of Conroe High School and Conroe ISD for their incredible support. We would like to also thank all the band parents and band boosters for their tireless efforts of supporting the band in their efforts to reach new heights. Finally, we would like to thank the following companies for their support: DTA Community Management Services, Webster and Texas Staffing, Conroe, great students, great school, great parents, a great community. We are Conroe! Sick 'em, Tigers!
I hope you all enjoyed that halftime show by the Lamar Rangerettes and their band. And then we had Conroe Tiger Band and the Golden Girls giving you a rendition with Tiger Boogie right there. We're about 6 minutes left in the half. I know I saw like right during the halftime show, Rosenthal went on to the sideline already. You can already see some of the Lamar players over there. We're waiting for the Tigers to make their way back from the clubhouse. Just giving you a few updates what's going on around the league right now, or the district. Just pulling up. I know that Grand Oaks is officially at their halftime right now as they lead the South Houston Trojans 37-6. Texas A&M Consolidated, they are still in the lead over the Willis Wildcats. And they're about to start the third quarter right now. 10-7 is the score. Last night, the Woodlands Highlanders lost to the Katy Tigers. Katy was actually, I believe, let me look at my notes here. Pulling it back up. Yeah, the Tigers were the defending state champions. So it was a 21-14 loss for the Highlanders, but hey, hanging in right there with the high school champs. That's not a bad thing. In last night, the Oak Ridge War Eagles lost to the Tomball Cougars. The Cougars are now 4-0. Remember back whenever Tomball used to be in our district, back with the Kleins and all that, but as everything started to grow, had to rezone. I actually remember back whenever A&M Consolidated used to be part of our district. Even Kingwood. Not Kingwood, Lufkin, my apologies. But the Texans are already back on the field, and I see the Tigers make their way back on the field. Are they going to do some warm-ups before the second half gets started? There's a few other things going on. Check some other scores for you. I know that we are following the Houston Astros as they're trying to win the AL West in Major League Baseball. Still a tie game at Minute Maid against the Arizona Diamondbacks. I believe that they had Madison Bumgarner on the mound for the Diamondbacks, so that's a really good pitcher. He's not the Bumgarner of old, but he's still a really great pitcher. It was supposed to be Frommer tonight, but he got injured just the other day, so they had looks like they're doing a bullpen game. Brandon Belak was pitching for the Astros earlier. I know you're here for football. I'm sorry. I'm just killing some time. Some big takeaways from the half before we resume play. Tigers were turning the ball over a few times. It was a close game early. Then Lamar came back and just ran up the score right now for 37-7. The Tigers will be receiving the kick once the second half resumes. So let's see if what adjustments they made going into halftime. See what they can do at the start of the second half.
And here come the Tigers!
Tigers are making their way back out onto the field through their tunnel. As Tiger Boogie starts to play in the background. return team is taking the field. Texans kick team is already there, lined up. Jace Williams is right in the middle as Treshawn Kendall. And is it Deontay Cialis? 3 back to return. Texans kick it off, and we are underway in the third quarter as Williams bobbles it for a second, but he picks it back up, and he is brought down at the 24-yard line.
On the return for the Tigers, number 4, Gabriel Harris. Correction, number 7 on the return, Jace Williams. Making a stop for the Texans, Kobe Jones.
And the Conroe Tigers offense is making their way back onto the field. They're going to go 5 wide to start their third quarter drive. Kendall goes in motion as Garlock's going to do a quarterback keeper, runs straight up the gut.
Number 9, Clayton Garlock calls his own number. Picks up positive yardage for the Tigers.
That was a 5-yard gain on the run.
Kobe Jones of the Texans.
Garlock gets a snap as he hands it off to Kendall as he's rushing on the outside sweep for the left side.
Treshawn Kendall with the carry. Making a stop for the Texans.
Gets a 1-yard gain right there on the run.
Brings up third
It's now
down
third down.
for the Tigers.
Tigers offense looking to get something going here in the third quarter. Start of the half. They go empty again. Empty in the backfield, 5 wide receivers set. Payne goes in motion. That was a reception by Lou Williams up the middle. As he converts the first down. Here to extend the Conroe Tiger drive.
Kobe Jones in on the stop for the Texans.
Williams in motion again. That was a play action as he rolls left and he finds Nigel Leday.
Plays to number 13, Nigel Leday. Picks up positive yardage. Do have a penalty marker on the play.
There's a flag down about the 50-yard line, so waiting to see what the line judges have to say. Waiting for the referee. Picks up the flag.
Defense, number 10. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic. First down.
That was a hold by Omarion Marshall on the Texans. So it's a first down for the Tigers as they are now back in Texan territory for the half. Garlock gets a snap as he hands it off. And that run by Kendall
Goes to number 2, Treshawn Kendall.
for a gain. 1-yard gain right there.
Picks up positive yardage off the right side, and then he's brought down by number 96, John McDonald.
Garlock telling his offense the next play as he gets under center. Well, he's in shotgun formation, takes a snap as he rolls left. And he evades a tackler, and he is brought down in the backfield for a loss of 4. Loss of 5. Correction. It's going to be a 3rd and 14. Back in their own territory. Almost 3 minutes here on the drive. As Conroe goes back to a 5 wide receiver set. Carlick just throws it up the middle as he overthrows Krishawn Rogers-Matthews.
Number 30, Krishawn Rogers-Matthews falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
That'll be 4th down for the Tigers as they bring their punt team back on the field. Booster Cruz Granados back for the punt. As Jordan Reeves waiting for the return. He's already had a punt return for touchdown earlier this evening. Here's a snap. As he puts it up. And Reeves is brought down at the 22-yard line, where the Texans will start their first drive of the half with 8:45 left in the 3rd quarter.
Jordan Reeves on the return, making the tackle, number 15, Clifton Love Jr. And number 96, Mason Price for the Tigers.
Mason Price was there on the tackle for the Tigers.
Illegal formation. Kicking team. 5-yard penalty from the succeeding spot. 1st down.
So there is an illegal formation by the special teams. So we're the spot of the foul or spot of the end of the play. It's going to tack on 5 yards right there, where the Texans will start their drive at the 27 instead of the 22. Texans offense is taking the field, led by Kenneth Rosenthal. Looks like Reeves is in the backfield with him. Rosenthal takes the snap, does a fake as he keeps it, as he runs to the left side, and he is at the 40, and he runs out of bounds at the Tiger 32.
Takes it down to the left sideline. And down into Tiger territory.
Long run right there for Rosenthal. As he hands it off as Kennedy goes up the middle. He's tackled at the 29. It's a 3-yard gain for the Texans. Bounced off of his lineman.
And number 22, Roman Hamilton for the Tigers.
Kennedy in the backfield by Rosenthal. Takes the snap and hands it back up as he goes to the right side. And he's being tackled by Brandon Bradford.
Kennedy with the carry.
They're going to stop forward progress.
Met by a host of Tigers. Led by number 12, Brock Ireland.
At the 27-yard line. It's 3rd and 2 for the Texans. No. 3rd and 5. Correction. 3rd and 5 for the Texans. Kennedy's still in the backfield. They haven't brought Weathers back in for the half yet. Tigers are going to call a timeout. See if they can scheme for this 3rd down conversion. Give the defense a quick rest. There's 7 minutes 11 seconds left into the third quarter. Lamar is leading the Tigers 37-7.
From start to finish, Houston Methodist, the Woodlands Hospital, can get you back to full strength faster. From strains to complex concussions, our board-certified doctors use the most advanced technologies to provide the most comprehensive care. For more information, visit houstonmethodist.org/the Woodlands.
Tigers defense is already back on the field. You hear Eye of the Tiger by the band playing right now. Quick update, the Willis Wildcats have taken the lead over the A&M Consolidated Tigers 17-10 with 2:19 left in the third quarter. Rosenthal gets a snap, play fakes. He dumps it back off, and he does not find Kennedy. They call it an incomplete pass. They're going to keep the offense on the field. No. Here comes special teams. Well, there's a botched snap on the play. Even though the Tigers didn't recover, it is a turnover on down, so they will take over at the 49-yard line. Here's the Tigers offense. Play fake as it's going to be a quarterback keeper as Garlock runs outside and runs out of bounds.
Garlock calls his own number, goes around the right side. Runs out of bounds after a 5-yard gain for the Tigers.
Actually, no, it was not a botched snap. My apologies, that was a block kick. Went back to watch the replay. Looking at my chart for a second, and that was my I apologize to those who are watching right now. So it's 2nd and 7. Garlock back to pass as he rolls right, and he finds Kendall, and Kendall's running at the 10, the 5. He scores for a touchdown. He comes back. That is a Conroe Tiger touchdown. Garlock extends the play as he finds Kendall. He just runs down the sideline. Doesn't let him get tackled, and he makes it into the end zone. Elias Oviedo going to do the point after attempt. Tigers looking for one of their linemen coming back on the field. And the snap, the kick. The point after attempt is good.
Booster. Cruz Renado's extra point is good. And that brings our score Lamar 37, Conroe 14.
Got a replay going right now as we watch Garlock roll left, and he finds Kendall as he just runs down the sideline and just was touched right at the goal line. Didn't mean anything because he already crossed the plane. So with 6:05 left in the third quarter, Conroe gets their first points of the half to tack onto their score 14, Lamar 37. Last ready to do the kick for the Tigers. That was Jordan Reeves on the return, as he gets tackled at the 43-yard line, 42-yard line. Texans are going to come back and start their drive in their own territory with 5:58 left in the third quarter. Brothers in the backfield with Rosenthal. Does a play fake and he finds Marcus Plummer as he runs out of bounds.
Rosenthal's pass complete to Marcus Plummer, who races down the left sideline.
They're going to mark him at the 37 as the Texans are back in Tiger territory. Russell in the backfield with the Texans. It's a draw play, runs up the middle as he is down at the 36.
Number 25, Jeremiah Russell with the carry. Coming up making a stop, number 22, Roman Hamilton, and number 43, Braylon Thomas.
Texas back in the pistol. Actually, no. Russell moves to the left side of Rosenthal. He has time as he's throwing deep as he overthrows Marcus Plummer.
Rosenthal pass intended for number 9, Marcus Plummer, falls incomplete.
Just going for a streak route right there. Third down and 8 for the Texans. They're going to adjust a play. It's a timeout by the Texans. Tomorrow night, College Park is going to be playing a home game at Woodforest Stadium. They are facing the Klein Bearcats. And we will also be broadcasting that on the Woodforest YouTube stream if you are interested in seeing what else is going on in high school football in our district. Cavaliers are currently 2-1 on the season as well. They shut out Cy Lakes at home last week. As we resume play here at Moorhead Stadium. Rosenthal takes the snap. As a blitz comes out, he rolls left and then he finds a man as they get the first down. So Jackson White was on the reception right there for the Texans.
Coming up
to spot the ball at the 25. Kennedy's back in the backfield for the Texans. As he hands out, as he rolls to the right side, as he finds a seam, finds it, and he is pushed out of bounds with a flag at the end of the play. So, spot him at the 12. As Kennedy hands the flag back to the line judge. So it's going to be half the distance to the goal. That was a penalty on Brandon Bradford. They spot the ball at the 6. Short field for the Tigers to defend. Just don't let anyone get on top of you. Kennedy's in the backfield. They hand it off as he goes on the left side, and he is brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Texans are making a substitution. Closing in on 16 minutes left in the game. Conroe's trailing Lamar, 14-37. Direct snap. Rosenthal pitches it back, and it's a fumble.
Kennedy takes the pitch around the left side. Brought down by number 22, Roman Hamilton.
Almost recovered by the Tigers right there. Texans trying to get a play. It's 3rd and 6 as they call their second time out of the half. Don't have any updates for you right now about the Grand Oaks game against South Houston. They were at 37-6 at the half, but A&M Consolidated has tied the game with the Wildcats in the 4th quarter, 17-17. Rosenthal in the pistol formation. Now Russell moves to the right side of him. As he evades, throws to out of bounds, looking for the corner of the end zone, does not find his man. So that was a good stop right there by the Tigers. Are they going to bring the kick team, or are they going to go for it on 4th down? Texans are bringing on the kick team. It's going to be on the left hash for the kicker. 23-yard attempt. The snap, the kick. It is good. Lamar extends their lead over the Tigers, 40-14. 1 minute 56 left in the third quarter. Conroe's return team is already on the field. Waiting for the Texans to line up. Bradenbergen kicking off. That return the ball was down at we can see where they spot it. Looked like it was at the 4. Conroe's going to start their drive at the 4-yard line. No, 3-yard line. So they need to make it 97 yards downfield for a touchdown. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. As Garlock gets 3-yard gain. We're a minute and a half left in the third quarter. Conroe Tigers have the ball right now, going from our right to left. Play fake. Goes a little screen right there. A little flat. So Kylie Payne was on the reception. That is a Tiger first down. It's good to see him move the chains right there. Garlock is talking to his receivers. Payne goes in motion. He gets a snap, drops back, looks for a man. And that was caught by Lou Williams III. That's going to be another Tiger first down. As the Tigers get their play. Everyone gets set. Garlock takes a snap. Pocket collapses as he just runs out, and he is tackled in the backfield. He's brought down to... They're going to mark him down still at the 30, so we made it back to the line of scrimmage. We have a timeout on the play. So we take a little bit of a timeout. Just want to also talk about following us on our CISD Sports Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, if you have not done so yet. We put a lot of content on there for you, and if you are still here with us on the stream tonight, don't forget to actually subscribe to our channel. And there's a little bell that's right by that subscribe button. Make sure you click that little bell, because whenever we go live again, it'll give you that notification for when we will go live. We have different playlists for you to watch and you can even come back to watch these games after they've finished playing from the stream. They're automatically uploaded right after the broadcast ends. So just ask for you to like us on Facebook, CISD Sports, follow us on Twitter at CISD Sports, and follow us on Instagram at CISD Sports. We put a lot of content up there for you to interact and keep you up to date with what's going on in district. And we are going to resume play with the snap fake. Garlock is brought down back at the line of scrimmage. Took 3 Texans to bring him down. And that is the end of the third quarter, as we're going to move the ball to the opposite side of the field, as we're going to resume play. Lamar leads the Conroe Tigers right now, 40-14. Bringing you another update what's going on in district. The Willis Wildcats have taken the lead again against the A&M Consolidated Tigers. It is 24-17 in the fourth quarter. And we have an update on Grand Oaks. They have extended their lead against South Houston 44-6 in the fourth quarter. Everything else that was taking place in district. Highlanders lost yesterday to the Katy Tigers. And the Oak Ridge War Eagles lost to the Tomball Cougars last night. And the last game to close out this week will be the College Park Cavaliers taking on the Klein Bearcats at Wood Forest Stadium. And I actually will be part of the broadcast team again tomorrow night over there. If you are interested in watching that game as well, just don't forget, this is going to be a completely different channel from where we are right now. So you would have to go to the CISD Athletics, but it's Wood Forest Stadium. We have 2 separate channels. One's for Moorhead, and one is for Wood Forest. And we know the Tigers will be going over there a few times later this season once district play takes place. As we start to resume play, it is 2nd and 10, start of the fourth quarter. Williams in motion. Garlock evades a tackle as he still runs, and he gets out of bounds.
Garlock brought down by number 36, Chris Boykins.
It is 4th down. That was a 1-yard run on the play. I'd just like to compliment our broadcast team, bringing you just filming from all different angles of the game. I'd like to thank our sponsors tonight as we have another timeout. We have a lot of people who like to volunteer for our production team here at CISD and just want to provide you a quality broadcast. We're about to resume play momentarily. See what the Tigers intend on doing. Will they go for it on 4th down, or are they going to bring out their special teams? It looks like they are bringing the punt team out for the Tigers. Reeves back to receive the kick again. Earlier this evening, he did run one back. punt is up. He did call for the fair catch. They spot the ball. My apologies. They spot the ball at the 38-yard line. Lamar will start their drive with 11:27 left in the fourth quarter. They are still in the lead over the Conroe Tigers. Lamar 40, Conroe 14. Rosenthal. Kennedy in the backfield. He hands it off as Kennedy dances in the backfield and just runs up the gut. Finds a pack of Tigers at the line after a 4-yard rush. Kennedy's still the running back for the Texans. So he hands it off as he dances to the outside and tries to find extra yardage, and he is only brought back to the line of scrimmage to bring down third down, so it is going to be a 3rd and 6. So that was a 1-yard gain, so the Tigers trying to cause a 3-and-out right here. Russell's in the backfield. He's usually their 3rd down back that we've seen tonight. There's a slant that was caught by Marcus Plummer. He gets the 1st down. Texans will extend their drive and start a new set of downs on the 41-yard line. Rosenthal with the snap. Releases, finds Plummer again as he runs out of bounds. 9 yards on the play. Rosenthal is just laying it out there, finds a little rainbow. He did get the reception, and he is out of bounds at the 9. No, they call an incomplete pass. He did not. He was not in bounds making that catch.
Pass rule incomplete.
So it is 3rd and 1. On the Tigers' 32. Kennedy's back in the backfield. Rosenthal gets a snap as he hands it off, and Kennedy is fighting for extra yards, but he is brought down at the line of scrimmage. It is now 4th down.
Coming up, number 46,
Lissandro de Magistris there on the tackle. Texans are going to keep their offense on the field. Play clock is winding down. We are at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They got it off. Nope. They called a delay a game on Lamar. Oh, nope. They called a timeout. That was their last timeout of the half. Just barely got that timeout. Tigers looking to make a stop here. Try to get the ball back. Move downfield. Try to get another score. Get themselves back in this ball game. So we have Jordan Reeves, who's also a quarterback, but then there's also Kenneth Rosenthal. That's a low snap as he rolls to the left side, and he gets the first down.
Rosenthal with a quarterback keeper. Picks up enough yardage for a Texan first down. Making the stop for the Tigers, number 12, Brock Ireland, and 0, Braden Bradford.
Reeves is going to be in the backfield right there, along with Kennedy. Rosenthal gets a snap as he rolls left as he pitches it to Reeves, and Reeves is just moving through as he runs out of bounds at the 20. They're going to mark him down at the 21.
Jordan Reeves takes the pitch, goes around the right side.
That's 2nd and 1 for the Texans. Hear the crowd a little bit, trying to pump up the the Tigers defense, forgive me. Hands it off, runs up the middle, but they bring Kennedy down in the backfield for a yard loss. Lissandro was in there on the tackle. That was a good tackle for loss right there. Jeremiah Russell in the backfield. Green in the slot. Rosenthal hands it off as Russell gets the first down, as they are now in the red zone.
Picks up enough yardage for a Texan first down. Making a stop, number 12, Brock Ireland.
They get a fresh back in the backfield for the Texans. Russell gets a snap as he hands it off to number 15, Ramon Davis, as he fights for extra yards and is brought down at the...
Rosenthal keeps it. Rushes over the right side.
Wait, I'm sorry, that was Rosenthal.
Coming to make the stop, number 20, Maddox Rodell.
Another 2nd and 1. They're knocking on the door of the Tigers end zone. That one was handed off to Davis as he converts to the first down. Where it'll be first and goal at the 3-yard line with 4:20 left in the game. Lamar 40, Conroe 14. Rosenthal with the snap as he hands it back off to Davis as he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. That was a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 4. Texans are getting their play called in as they're about to line up. There's 3.5 left in the game. Another handoff up the middle as he goes nowhere.
Davis again with a carry. Roman Hamilton first on the scene for the Tigers.
Lamar's making some substitutions, so I see that John Deltz comes in at offensive line. Coming in at right guard. Snap. Davis. Tigers take him down in the backfield yet again. That was Brock Ireland.
Coming up making a stop first for the Tigers, number 12, Brock Ireland.
As the kick team comes on the field. Braden Bergen's going to be attempting the field goal again. Snap, the kick. Referees call it good. It sails between the posts.
Brings our score, Lamar 43, Conroe 14.
So the score is now Lamar Texans 43, Conroe Tigers 14, with 1:53 left in the fourth quarter.
St. Luke's Health, the Woodland Sports Medicine Center, and Sam Houston State University. Ladies and gentlemen, for the safety of the players and coaches, it is the policy of Conroe Independent School District to not allow spectators onto the field after the game. Again, no one is allowed entry onto the field at the conclusion of the game. We thank you for your support of your respective schools and ask you to respect the policies of Conroe Independent School District, and please do not attempt to enter the playing field at the conclusion of the game.
Braden gets the ball ready to kick it off as we resume play here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it deep. Williams gets it on the return. He finds a hole in the seam as he goes. He's at the 40. He stumbles. He's brought down at the 50.
Number 7, Jace Williams with a return for the Tigers. Breaks across midfield. Tigers are set up to first and 10.
It's a nice field position for the Tigers as they take the field at midfield to start this drive.
Sideline interference. Lamar, that's 15 yards from the end of the run. First down.
So there was a 15-yard penalty for sideline interference by Lamar. So the Tigers are actually going to start this drive on the 35. in Texan territory. There's a minute 44 left in the game. Garlick takes a snap as he drops back, and as he's looking, he rolls right. He keeps it, and he runs out of bounds for a 2-yard run.
Number 9, Clayton Garlock takes off around the right side.
I actually hear Seven Nation Army right underneath me by the Conroe Tiger Band. Garlock takes a snap as he rolls, he pitches it over to Kendall, and he is brought down
Takes a pitch around the left side for the Tigers.
at the 31.
Picks up positive yardage. Brought down by number 88, Nehemiah Johnson.
It's going to be a 3rd and 6. Garlick with the snap. As he looks, he finds Kendall again as he's running. It's the 25 spin move, and he's tackled right there at the 22. They're going to put it on the right hash. That was a first down right there for the Tigers. As everyone gets set, as he's getting the play at the line of scrimmage. Garlick gets a snap. There's a flag on the play. False start on the offense. Going to bring him back 5 yards.
Offense, number 71. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. That also requires a 10-second runoff. However, Conroe is taking a timeout to avoid the 10-second runoff. Timeout for Conroe.
Okay, so that's what was taking a little bit extra time. Conroe elected to take a timeout instead of getting the 10-second runoff on the false start. Conroe has 1 timeout remaining in the game. Just hope everyone who is beginning to make their way out of the stadium, hope they have a safe drive home. They're about to resume play right here. 1st and 15, 39 left in the game, 39 seconds left in the game. Garlick takes a snap. Pocket collapses as he runs up the middle, and he continues to fight for extra yardage, and he is tackled at the 16. Conroe's going to take their last timeout of the game with 30 seconds left on the clock. Another update. So the Willis Wildcats won the game against A&M Consolidated, so they win 24-17 in College Station. Grand Oaks is still up on South Houston, 51-12. And as we are closing in on the final of this matchup, Garlick takes the snap as he rolls right, and he throws it away as he was being brought down by Omarion Marshall.
Number 10, Omarion Marshall, putting pressure on the quarterback.
We have another flag on the play. Probably going to call intentional grounding, but he was out of the tackle box. So let's wait to see what the referee has to say. Unless the ball didn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. As they discuss what the penalty is.
Number 9, offense. That's a spot foul and loss of down. Also, that's a 10-second runoff. Please set the game clock to 14 seconds. 14 seconds.
So we have an intentional grounding, taking off 10 seconds, and a loss of down. So it is going to be a 3rd and 10. Garlick takes the snap. As he pump fakes, he throws towards the end zone, and it is an incomplete pass intended for Lewis Williams. We have 7 seconds left here at Moorhead Stadium tonight. Conroe is going to leave their offense on the field. Looks to be for one last play, so this will be the final play of the game. Garlick drops back. He looks, he throws in the middle of the field, and he finds Williams as he's running, and he is in for the score. Garlick finds Williams again for the 6th time this season. For a final score for Conroe as the game clock expires. Special teams are going to come on the field for the point after attempt. Worcester Cruz Granados going to kick the extra point. The snap, the place, the kick, and it is good.
Extra point is good. That brings our final. Lamar 43, Conroe 21.
So at the end of tonight's game, Lamar takes this one from Conroe, 43-21. As I said earlier in the broadcast, the last time these two teams played each other was back in 1939, where Lamar also came out with the victory. We'd like to thank everyone who was watching tonight on the streams. Remember, don't forget to like, subscribe our YouTube channels. We also have the Woodforest channel. Follow CISD Sports on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. We appreciate you for tuning in and spending your evening with us. We're going to come back again next week here for the Caney Creek game as they play Magnolia West next Friday night here at Buddy Moorhead Stadium. I'd like to thank all of our broadcast team for doing an excellent job tonight. Dynamite stuff, guys. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I will be at College Park tomorrow night. I'll be at Woodforest tomorrow night for the College Park game against Klein. This is Jackson Cochran signing off for your Week 4 non-district CISD game. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Take care.